Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. We're playing as House Stark on the Game of Thrones mod. This is episode 7 and the last episode for the series. I've made the decision to end the series here after this last episode, so we've got some developments to do. So guys, if you still enjoy Crusader Kings 2 and want to see more of it on the channel, leave a like and let me know in the comment section down below what you would like me to replace this series with. I'm thinking about doing a Stannis series, Stannis the Manus, the one true king of Westeros, but obviously there's so many different timelines we can do. Obviously the Blackfire Rebellion, Robert's Rebellion. We'll go through at the end of the episode what are sort of the potential options, but you should know pretty much anything Game of Thrones in this mod is up for grabs. So if you want to download this mod and play along with me, all the download links are in the description below. Now I've read the comments, I've been reading them. Well, I pre-recorded this series a bit, and for my first time playing Crusader Kings 2 ever, I think I've done a pretty good job. And we'll deal with the White Walkers. I did read your comments about you have to technically go into here and, no, you have to go into, where is it? You have to actually click on them and declare war for the Dawn, I'm pretty sure, which you can do. Because I don't think it's here, is it? Cool. No, you just have to declare war upon them once you finish the war. So, okay, let's sort of see how things stand in the north. So we have Queen Lyanna, 48 years of age, married to King Titus Hill. They have a lot of children here. Princess Arya, Prince Eddard, Robb, Brandon. That Brandon died. Sansa, Jon, Rickard. And then another Rickard, of course. Now, Queen Lyanna is, of course, Brandon's son. Family tree-wise, let's actually go through it now, shall we? Where is it? Dynasty. So here's the family tree, which was interesting. Robb had 3 children, died. Jon Snow's dead. Sansa's a White Walker. Bran died, and so did Rickon. Brandon left 1 daughter. So here's the family tree expanding out a bit. Okay. So she's married there, right? So in today's episode, firstly, we're going to make a peace treaty with House Aaron, King Thorgood of the Mountain and the Vale, simply because 86%, we got absolutely smashed in this war, if I'm being honest. My army got carved up, and so did the Lannisters. The Lannisters lost 3,000 troops here. I lost 4,000 here. I lost another 3,000 here. The Martells lost 2,000, and additionally another Lannisters nearly lost about 2,000 here. So we did outnumber them, but with poor military tactics from the AI. I wish I could, if I could control all my allied forces, we would have won that. But the Lannisters went in, they got carved up. The Tyrells went in, they got carved up. I tried to come in and help, then I got carved up. Pretty much, we would have trickled in one by one. If we were one consolidated force, we would have won. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to offer peace. I would prefer to offer a white peace, but I'm going to surrender, of course. We're going to surrender now to the Vale. They're going to get their lands back, because at the moment, we lost a lot of our troops actually attacking Pike as well. And then here, just getting constantly hammered by the White Walkers is also another reason. I kind of want a fresh slate of a campaign, start from scratch, because at the moment it's sort of getting to the point where, well, most of the Game of Thrones timeline, obviously we're from the Clash of Kings timeline, we started this, most of those people are dead, and it's sort of losing a bit of context. Like, for example here, who's the King of the Rock? Harwin Lannister. Like, no one knows who Harwin Lannister is, you know what I mean? Like, we do know Queen Lyanna is the son of Bran, but it's I want to start a new campaign. I want to start from scratch again. So we've made a peace treaty with the Vale. That's come to an end now. The North Vale, yes. Queen Lyanna lost. Right. Okay, so now we have peace at the moment. At least she wasn't captured. So let's quickly go through the lands. So we've got King of the Iron Islands, Torwald, and he is from House Volmark. We now have King Thorgood of the Mountain. So who was his... So what's this family tree here? How are they even related to the Vale? Somehow, I'm not entirely sure. So, like, there's no Aarons currently in the Vale, along with the Greyjoys and the Iron Islands. So we've got King Harwin here, who's 51. He's married to a Dornish woman. So his father was Martin the Eagle, who was Kevin Lannister. Kevin Lannister was his father. Okay. Currently on the Iron Throne, a Massey sits, because Stannis and his family have died out. So has Daenerys. So a Massey sits the Iron Throne from the Stormlands. In the Reach, we have King Clayton, who was half Dornish. Yes, his father was Willis the Cripple. Down in Dawn. Oh, oh, no, yeah, I clicked on there. Right, okay. House Martell, we have Trebor of Dawn. His mother was... Okay. His father was Sir Selot. His mother was a sand snake from the Viper. And in the Stormlands, we have Dalla Wigstaff. House Wigstaff is in the... Okay, it's currently in the Stormlands. So you know what I mean? Like, most of the major houses of Westeros, the two major houses, obviously, Stark is still around, Lannister is still around, so is House Tyrell and Martell. But the Stormlands on the Iron Throne, in the Vale, the Greyjoys have pretty much died out at the moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly cut the video here. I'm going to, now that I've paused, now that I've made peace with the Arryns, I'm going to focus on knocking out the White Walkers and reinstalling the Night's Watch. Now, I've played so many battles against the White Walkers, so I sort of feel like it's not really going to be worth it. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I'll drop down my levies. I'll consolidate my forces. We'll knock out the White Walkers. And, yeah, so I'll skip a little bit ahead. Get rid of them, and then we'll end the campaign there, shall we? Okay, guys, welcome back. So I've skipped a little bit ahead. And now we have declared the war for the Dawn, and we have knocked out the White Walkers officially. And unfortunately, Queen Lyanna the Great, 68 years of age, she died of suspicious circumstances, unfortunately. And her husband died as well. So King Eddard the Kind, King of the North, is 43 years of age. Long live King Eddard. Finally, we've got a male Stark. So the Night's Watch is back after I declared the war for the Dawn. Like I said, we've been fighting White Walkers so much. Like, if I knew that beforehand, the Northern Army would be a lot more stronger. And then we've got, what are these? Just wildling clans here. So let's have a look at the family tree. So we've got King Eddard here, 43 years of age. Lyanna. Her mother was a Blackwood, and her father was obviously Brandon Stark. So we've got Ciara, we've got Benon, we've got Kaya, Lyanna, the bastard daughter, Sansa Snow. A couple of his siblings have died under suspicious circumstances, but let's have a quick look at the Stark dynasty tree now. So Brandon had Lyanna, then obviously Arya, Eddard, Robb. Here is Arya, because Arya is currently married to... Who's she currently married to? Someone of the Reach down here. Maybe one of his cousins. Anyway, let's quickly go through the other families of Westeros. King Bonfred of the Vale. Okay, so that was Herbert's son. Thorgood's brother. Over in the Iron Islands, we've got another king here, King Ulf of Volmark. Azem, Lord Paramount, so for the Lannisters. Okay. His father was Harwin, his mother was a Martell. Over in the Reach, Meribald, son of Kelton. No, not Kelton, Clayton. Down in Dawn, what have we got here? Wow, Centagar. Alright, that's quite weird. What's going on here in the Stormlands again? Oh, okay, Dalla Wigstaff. And on the Iron Throne, a Dornishman now sits. Okay. Queen Lynette. Father, King Miles. How far does this go back? So it's like a Cadet branch of House Martell. Interesting. Alright. So there's the family tree. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I have. Perhaps we should actually go through... I want to try and find if... Because I'm pretty sure Stannis did have a bastard daughter Which is the best way to sort of see this? Okay, I found one of the Baratheon descendants way off when they fucked over to the east. So, Robert was king, of course. Then, Edric. So, what's this? So, Edric, King Edric, and Queen Shireen, obviously Stannis' daughter, had a daughter. So, we've got Lady Argella of Astapor. So, is there a male with Baratheon blood here? There is too. Aegon Faring of House Faring. Okay, so he technically has a claim to the Iron Throne. Way back. Alright, cool. Alrighty then, guys. I think it's time to end it on that. Let's quickly resign so we can get the end screen there. Here we go. 18,224. Okay. So, I want to see this. So, King Rob ruled for 8 years. Brandon for 5. Queen Lyanna the Great for 61. And King Eddard for 7. We had a pretty cool dynasty. We had a pretty cool change of events. With obviously, we knocked out Joffrey pretty early on with the War of the Five Kings. We unfortunately lost Rob and his children. Brandon died in battle along with Rickon, and all that was left was, of course, Brandon's daughter. So, yeah, we're going to end the series here. These are the eras that we can choose from if you want to see another series. Obviously, you can do the War of the Conquest. We could do the Dance of the Dragons, the Blackfire Rebellion, Robert's Rebellion, or we can go with the Clash of Kings again. Like I said, I'm probably why is this glitched out to that? I don't know, we'll fix that. I'm thinking Stannis, but obviously there's so many potential stuff. Oh, okay, so we can actually choose more specifically here, like with the Feast for Crows and stuff. Alright, cool. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're new around here. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Paradox, a strategy game that you haven't picked up just yet, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Patreon and Steam group as well. Come and join the community on Steam. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Thanks, guys, for supporting this Crusader Kings 2 series. I've had a blast, and I hope hopefully you guys have as well. Thanks, guys. Take care. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Some really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.